Hello, Lenore. Hello, DKG. Wonderful to see all of you. Happy Sunday. Hello, iFlores. Welcome, welcome, welcome to our live call. We are live here and on YouTube. Hey, Joshua. Welcome, welcome, welcome to our call. Nicole, nice to see you over here. Nice to see you over here on. We are live on on YouTube and TikTok. Hello, Sue Sugar. Hello, King Kong. Hello, Sherry. Hello, Doreen. Hello, Kina. Jesse, Annie, welcome, welcome, everybody. Happy Sunday. Hey, Kay. I want to hear how you're doing today, Kay. I didn't get to hear yesterday. Hello, Anna. Nice to have everybody. If you are new here, I'm Julia Loggins, a gut coach and colon therapist for 42 years. My specialty is helping people heal inflammatory gut issues like diverticulitis, colitis, and things like that. Digestive enzymes are the bomb. Taking it with a shake was a missing link. Woohoo! I love hearing that. Oh, I love that so much. I actually just had a follower ask the question, what are digestive enzymes? And I'm like, they're everything. That's what I wanted to say. They're everything. And I will share what you said right here. But thank you. Hey, Ginger. I'm so happy for you, Sherry. I am joined here by Nicole, my ride or die, who is a life coach and also a gut and kidney expert. This is not medical advice. I am not a doctor. And I am sharing, hey, Candice, my friend, how are you? I am sharing 42 years of experience in the trenches of gut health. I have a clinic in Santa Barbara, California. I see people here every day. I do consults with people all over the world. Happy to speak with you and create a plan for you to heal. Hey, Scott Lady. Hey, Laura. So nice to see everybody. Candice, I want to hear how your life is. I hope well. And I hope that all the beautiful things that you put out into the world are coming back to you 100-fold. Just so much love to you. Bobby Reyna, hello, hello. Momager, hello. Nice to have you. If you have a question, you are welcome to send it right here. I will answer it. You're also welcome to send me a direct message, or you'll also find us on YouTube. And sometimes if questions don't come through here, they will come through over on YouTube. Hello, Rachel. So here we talk about bloat, digestive enzymes, colon cleansing, diverticulitis, how to deal with a flare, what food combining is, blood type diet, which I did a lengthy essay about on Instagram this morning because I really wanted to explain the post that I dropped, which was sharing what I eat during the day. I am not only a blood type O, but I'm a recovering vegan. Jesse, my husband had a flare with diverticulitis. He's on the other side of it now. Is turkey jerky safe? No, absolutely 1,000% no. Not even if you made it yourself. Turkey jerky is going to have onion and garlic, and those are already off the table. Turkey jerky is really hard to digest. Send me a direct message and I'll send you my diverticulitis diet. I'm hoping that he's taking digestive enzymes and my colon cleanse. Send me a direct message. You definitely don't want to be turkey jerky on the other side of it. What he wants to be eating now is very digestible foods. Thank you for my gift badge, Mom Recovery Nurse. He wants to be eating very digestible foods like sweet potatoes without the skin, eggs, fish, slow cooked turkey, and not even without a digestive enzyme. You really want to get that digestive enzyme in because not having enough hydrochloric acid in the stomach is one of the reasons that people end up with things like diverticulitis. Low hydrochloric acid, number one, and number two, chronic constipation. Even if people go to the bathroom, even if you, your husband, whoever is dealing with this, diverticulitis is going to the bathroom every single day, chronic constipation where those pockets get inflamed and then infected is a root cause of diverticulitis. Low stomach acid, another one. Got to handle those two things. That's digestive enzymes and colon cleansing. And my diverticulitis diet, which is for anyone who has any type of an inflammatory gut issue. Mom Recovery Nurse, thank you so much for my gift badge. Jesse, I hope I answered that question. And you're going to see on the diverticulitis diet what foods are safe and what foods are not. If it's not on there as safe, it's not. Scrambled eggs, reheated cooked sweet potatoes, definitely enzymes and happy gut cleanse. Thank you, Nicole. Yeah, I definitely know turkey jerky. Mom Recovery Nurse, complicated question. Am I familiar with high plasma TMAO? With yes, I am, and it is a complicated question, and I'll answer that to you in a DM because it's a complicated answer, and I don't want to be I don't want to skip anything. So shoot that to me on a direct message, and I will answer you over there. Thank you for that question. Yeah, thank you for that question. Just shoot me a direct message. And happy to answer your questions. Sometimes questions are complicated, and those are the kinds of things I'll answer in a direct message or in a consult if that involves creating a recovery plan for healing. Olivia, welcome, but thank you. Thanks for the question. Olivia, nice to have you. Shelly, Bella, welcome everybody. Nicole, Nicole, write me something here. I saw the statement that you shared to Jesse, so I think your messages are coming through today on TikTok, and I'm visualizing a clear path so that we have all of you here. If for anybody who has not yet been on our Happy Gut Tribe Facebook page, you've got to go check it out because Nicole dropped an incredible recipe for a decadent chocolate mousse. Who doesn't love that? That is gluten, sugar, and dairy free, made with avocado and banana. Just looking at those pictures, your mouth is going to water. So go check that out. That's on our Happy Gut Tribe Facebook page. It's an open page where we share recipes, products that we love, and brands that we love. Hello, Boone Doc Outdo. Nice to have you, Mrs. Castro. Jesse, is diverticulitis something he will live with or something that can be healed? It is something that can be healed. Doesn't heal overnight. What that involves is handling the low hydrochloric acid situation in his stomach with digestive enzymes. It means doing the diverticulitis diet. It means colon cleansing. Happy to do a consult with you. My Gut Fix formula is an online course that will literally walk you through how to heal. And it is now a free gift along with my consults because I really felt like it's such substantial material that it would be great for anyone who does a consult with me to be able to have this course to refer to so they don't have to take notes while we're talking. So the answer is you can heal. Whether or not he can has a lot to do with getting the right supplements, the diet, stress reduction, things like that. Wendy McKinney, hello. And Brandon, hello, my friend. How are you? It's nice to see you here. I love your page. If anybody is it just wants to find a wonderful person and a wonderful community to be part of. Brandon here has started one on TikTok that has just attracted the most lovely people because he is. So come in and join in my friend Brandon's community. It's just lots of love. Hello, Salam Fesha. Nice to have you. Hello, John. Hello, Olivia. Welcome, Debbie. Nice to have everybody here. It's a beautiful Sunday in Santa Barbara. I can tell fall is coming, and just nice to see all of you here. Yeah, welcome everybody. Welcome. Hello, Mad Dog. We had a lot of new friends yesterday, and we had a lot of people who were just newly diagnosed with diverticulitis. So I'm sorry that that's brought you to my page, but welcome, welcome. Simone, welcome, Anna Marie. I'm reminded of one of my most significant teachers in my 20s, Dr. Ann Wigmore, who brought wheatgrass juice to America, created Hippocrates Health Institute, where I healed and trained in Boston. And she had the most phenomenal attitude around illness, because she believed that that's what happened when we needed to wake up and change our life. Is coffee good for the body? Good question, Dr. Prepper. Coffee is low acid coffee is not harmful unless you have gastritis, GERD, ulcers, or you're newly diagnosed with an inflammatory gut condition. Then you don't want any coffee. Nicole says coffee is good for the, yeah, coffee isn't really good. The only thing that you can do with coffee that makes it less acidic is to drink low acid coffee on when you've already had food. Coffee isn't something we recommend, but we do teach people how to drink it. And we don't recommend anybody drinks it when your gut is inflamed, when you're newly diagnosed. And make sure it's mold free. We have a brand that we love, and we talk about it on our Facebook page. I've talked about it here on TikTok. It's from our friends at Pangea, Pangea. They have an amazing coffee boutique coffee company. Their coffee is allergy free, mold free, and it's low acid. That's the kind of coffee to drink if you are in a stable state, meaning you have not had flares in months, you don't have ulcers, gastritis, or GERD or acid reflux, and your stomach inflammation has healed. And then you drink it with food in your stomach, not on an empty stomach. Hello, Michelle. Hello, Ricky. But thank you so much. It's a great question. Um, it's not about the caffeine. It's about the acid. IBS, probably not. Right. It's not about the caffeine, though. It's about the acid in the coffee. Like I'm drinking green tea. Green tea has some caffeine. White tea, matcha has not as much caffeine as coffee, but it does have caffeine. Caffeine isn't the issue. It's the acid in coffee and black tea, by the way. Black tea has acid as well. Hey, Verna, I'm glad you're back. You got your phone back. Mm. Um, so, yes, with IBS, no, because it's just going to inflame your gut. Hey, Seraphim, nice to see you. So, Dr. Prepper, if you're looking for some caffeine, go for matcha, go for green tea. If you're looking for a left, check out my product, which is called Performance Energy. It is made of green tea. It's a green tea extract with a lot of B vitamins. It's one of my favorite products. I hardly ever talk about it, but I absolutely love that. And I use it every single day. It's called Performance Energy. And the basis of it is a formulation from green tea. It's completely alkaline. Um, I'm glad, Verna, too. Yeah, Dr. Prepper. So it's not about the caffeine, it's about the acid. Hey, user 84, nice to see you. And if you're looking for something to put in your tea or your low acid coffee, make sure that it is not xylitol, sucralose, annulose, any of those loses. You want to use monk fruit, and just make sure that it is PureAssure, which you can find on Amazon. It doesn't have any erythritol, and it tastes like sugar, meaning it has no taste of its own. It's just sweet. Hello, Federico. Welcome, welcome. So, all of those things, hey, Candy, all of those things. Yes, green tea. Why drink green tea? Drink green tea because it's completely alkaline. Coffee and black tea are acidic. It's like battery acid in your stomach. Green tea, if you're looking for a little bit of caffeine, green tea or matcha has a little bit of caffeine. Yeah, you can bake with PureAssure. Nicole and I bake with it, and it's fantastic. What's the best natural source to raise copper? Honestly, liquid trace minerals. I would suggest. Oh, Tamika, you received your products. Fantastic. I'll come back to that in a moment. If you have any questions, send them here and I'll answer them while we're live. The best natural source to raise copper. So I would suggest a liquid trace mineral. My favorite liquid trace mineral is from a company called Trace Concentrace. I think they're here on TikTok because I've tagged them before. And I take liquid trace minerals every single day. I add it to my protein drink. Um, and Because trace minerals, we just are, most of us trace mineral deficient. The food we eat, no matter how good we eat, just doesn't have trace minerals because our soil is so depleted. So the enzymes are like a miracle in a bottle. Oh my gosh. That is so, so amazing. Tamika, if you would be willing to write a review, that would be amazing. I mean, even just that sentence alone is so fabulous. To me, enzymes were a miracle in a bottle. So thank you for that. Allison, oh my gosh, I think I'm going to cry. Our friend Allison is here, and I haven't seen you here in ages. Hi, love. We have Nicole, and oh my gosh, so nice to see you. I hope you are doing great, and Honey and Randy are doing good. It's so nice to have you. Mwah, big hugs to you. We are talking about digestive enzymes being a miracle for Tamika, and I just totally love that. It's so, so, so sweet. Hey, Audra, definitely one pill changes everything. Oh my gosh, that is so, so awesome. Yeah, if you put that in a review, that would mean the world because there is just nothing that really gets through um, when people are looking for, what they should do. And something like one pill changes everything. That is literally how I feel about digestive enzymes. I just can't say enough about them because they're such a game changer. Allison shared that during her travels, because she spent a month in London, digestive enzymes saved her. And Sherry, oh my gosh, how else can you digest haggis? Right. Oh my gosh. How do those English people do it? That heavy English food. I don't know. I don't know how they assimilate it, and I don't know how they eliminate it. Maybe they don't. I don't think I would, but I'm so glad you have that. And did you have any trouble? I often have clients who take it. I mean, of course, they just put it in their purse or in their luggage, so they don't have any trouble getting that stuff through customs. I've never had any trouble, but it's so important when you travel and you're eating foods that you don't eat at home, like haggis. So thank you, Allison. Sherry, thank you. And Tamika, thank you so much. I'm thrilled that you're having that experience with it. Wow. Thank you. Rachel, oh my gosh, thank you, thank you. Brooklyn, love from the Big Apple. Oh my gosh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, that's so sweet, and love right back to you. What's the difference between a digestive enzyme and something? Um, the digestive enzymes helped your knee pain. Wow. So someone sent me a question that Nicole, did you see it? What's the difference between a digestive enzyme? Brooklyn, you need me back in the city. Drinks on the house. Oh my gosh, that's so sweet. Oh my gosh, that's so, so sweet. Mwah, big hugs to you. Allison, you always have enzymes and happy gun in your purse when traveling. Yeah, me too. Oh my gosh, 100%. So I missed somebody's question. That what's the difference between a digestive enzyme and hydrochloric acid? Great, thank you. So my digestive enzymes, enzyme energy, the ones that everybody here is talking about, have hydrochloric acid in them. So a digestive enzyme, if you're just going to the health food store and buying it, it might not have hydrochloric acid. That means it won't help you digest protein. So, I mean, papaya enzymes are digestive enzymes, but they're not going to help you digest anything except a papaya. You have to read the label. Ah, Brooklyn, thank you. That's really so sweet. So you have to look at your label. If you don't, if you don't buy mine, then just make sure that what you do buy has hydrochloric acid, and you don't want more than about 300 milligrams. Most of the supplements that have hydrochloric acid in the health food store have like 600 or 1,000 milligrams, which is too much. And then people get acid reflux or a stomach ache, and they think the problem is that they shouldn't be taking a digestive enzyme. But the problem is the one that they are taking is just got too much hydrochloric acid. And that is why I created mine, because I could either find digestive enzymes that didn't have any or too much, and I just needed to find something in the middle. So if you don't have a digestive enzyme that is getting you these kinds of results that Tamika and Allison and Nicole are talking about, then try mine. Thank you. It is a link at the top of my page. Hey, Maria. So thank you. Thank you. Hi, Jean. Nice to see you. I hope you're doing great and enjoying your protein powders. I saw that you got some more protein power. So I'm hoping you are loving it. I haven't seen Haley here today, but she wrote the sweetest review of both my all day energy and my protein power. Um, and Nicole, thank you for your review of Sugar Flush, because that is amazing. And I had another client write that they lost 10 pounds using Sugar Flush, which is a product that I didn't create, but that I discovered, and it is a form of silica that's been used in Europe for a while. Yes, exactly. That's right, Dr. Prepper. It's been used in Europe for a while to balance blood sugar, balance A1C levels, and it stops sugar spikes instantly. And it can replace a GLP-1, or you can transition off of a GLP-1 onto it. So check that out. Hey, Lash Me with Lashes. Nice to see you. Nice to have you here. Um, Jenny, Jenny. Oh, Cooking 1811. Allison, what are the effects of general anesthesia and pain meds on digestion? That is such a good question, because I know you just went through surgery. And the effects is, number one, it's on your liver. So it can, um, oh, thank you, Brooklyn. It can just create a lot of congestion and inflammation in the liver, and it just kind of slows everything down. Pain meds tax the liver. General anesthesia actually can affect both the gut and the brain. So this is a good time for those coffee enemas. I know you know how to do it, unless you feel like a trip to Santa Barbara, and then I'll get to see you. But this would be a good time if you are comfortable enough to do the up and down, to do coffee enemas, because you just want to get that stuff out of you. General anesthesia really affects the brain, which is it slows everything down in the gut, but it affects the brain. Um, what was the product, please, with sugar levels? It's called Sugar Flush. You'll find it on my website. It is amazing for balancing blood sugar. Anybody can use it, and it is natural. You just take it with your largest two meals of the day, and it just stops a sugar spike. And it's amazing for weight loss as well. So check it out. I was ecstatic to discover it, and I am thrilled to be able to offer it. Blood sugar issues are a big deal in my family, and I'm always searching for things that help people balance their A1C and their blood sugar naturally. I've worked with a lot of type 2 diabetics over the years, helping them become medication free, but I didn't have Sugar Flush. Now I do. Rachel, thank you. Oh, you're so welcome. In Brooklyn, thank you for passing my tips on to your friends. I so appreciate that. Hello, Mino. And so, Allison, how are you doing? I know you don't mind sharing. Allison had surgery on her hand because she had a fall when she was on her trip in London. So, surgery is a big deal for the body, not just the body part that we are getting surgery on. Ayla, hello from my blood type O fan. Oh, so nice to see you. Um, and I just dropped a video on my blood type O diet for the day. Yes, Nicole, Allison, how is your friend who had breast cancer? Tamika, oh, fantastic. So if you reach out, I'll talk to you about how to use it. But you take 2 capsules with the first couple of bites of your 2 largest meals of the day. And you should be able to notice something immediately. Sometimes supplements take a while, but I'm thrilled and I'm just so excited about the results that people are getting. I love when we can solve situations and conditions naturally. I love that. Hey, Kayla, it's nice to see you. So I'm super excited about it. No side, excuse me, I'm choking on my green tea. No side effects. That's what's so cool. Easy, like Nicole said, easy peasy, no side effects. Really easy to work with. Shanice, Mr. King, nice to see you, and Bootsy, nice to see you too. Ayla, you just completed a 7-day water only fast. Your system and stomach has gone into a whole reset. So that's awesome. And I hope that you did your detox protocols all the way through it. That's really important. Whether you were doing coffee enemas, colon hydrotherapy, saunas, these things are so important to do to just help your body purge all the toxins that are coming out of your colon and your lymphatic system and your liver during a fast like that. Seraphine, you are my age, 70. Do we need to have mammograms? I'm not a doctor, so that isn't my mine to answer. There is a doctor here, though, that I would suggest you follow, and that's Dr. Mary Claire Haber. You can follow her. There's a few other doctors here on the app that I really recommend. What I personally do is I get ultrasounds and thermograms. And that's what I've been doing, always, I should say. That's what I've been always doing. So, and for my breast health, I do lymphatic drainage therapy. And that means somebody is working directly on my body. Their hands are directly on my body because if you're working on the lymphatic system, you've got to work on all the body parts. And that has been an absolute game changer. And so when you get lymphatic therapy, whether you're a man or a woman, you want to make sure that the lymphatic therapist is working everywhere, and I mean everywhere. Um, so just make sure that's happening. That is the game changer because I have really cystic breasts, and the lymphatic drainage therapy just dissolved all of those. Rose, hello, thank you, Seraphine. That is a great question. I really appreciate that. I work with a lot of breast health in my clinic because I work with a lot of women who have had their implants removed or are dealing with breast implant illness. Rose, how are you? How is your traveling? Are you traveling now? Are you traveling next week? I know that you were doing some cool things in New York because I was following you on Instagram and I saw all of your great pictures over there. Ayla, thank you for sharing about your fast. Um, you just got back from Nashville. Oh, you get around. You get around. You get around. Wow. So next week, new week, new city, or are you home for a little while? And for everybody out there, Rose travels with her air fryer and her egg cooker, so she is not living on restaurant food all the time. Ayla, you're so welcome. I love sharing about blood type, as you all know. I love sharing about blood type. If you don't know your blood type, you can find it through a simple home test called the Eldon card test. You'll find that on Amazon. It's under $20. And that will tell you your blood type. I have a lot of videos here on the blood type diet, also in my blogs on my website. To me, eating for your blood type is really a game changer. Just to go through super fast, blood type O, which is the most predominant blood type, need more protein than any other blood type. Blood type A have less hydrochloric acid in their stomach than any other blood type. Kayla, you're O positive, so that's your just positive and negative doesn't change. So your blood type O need more protein than any other blood type. Do not do well on gluten, sugar, dairy, and maybe not even any grain at all. Some people do. Many don't. I don't eat any grain. I'm a blood type O. Blood type A, less hydrochloric acid in your stomach than any other blood type, prone to bugs, bacteria, and parasites. Um, need to take your digestive enzymes. Rh positive. Rh positive, Nina, send me a DM about that. Beef for blood type O, yes, as long as your gut is stable and you haven't had a flare for at least 4 or 5 months, because beef is really hard to digest. And make sure you are taking a digestive enzyme at the end of your protein meals. So you're type A, Nina. So Nina, you have less so you've got to take a digestive enzyme, must do, because you have less hydrochloric acid in your stomach than any other blood type. The Rh positive part is separate, doesn't really affect the diet. Nicole is right. Lamb and bison or turkey are easier to digest than beef for anybody. But so for type A, Nina, digestive enzymes really important. And also, you don't do as well on beef. So for blood type A's, fish, chicken, turkey, lamb, venison, even not so well on beef. Um, um, and make sure you stay gluten free. Blood type B and AB, like Allison, no chicken. That's the big deal for blood type B and AB. Chicken is inflammatory. Blood type B and AB deal with more inflammation than any other blood type. So really important to do lymphatic drainage therapy. Maureen, you're a blood type O. So I just dropped a video yesterday on what I eat during the day. I'm a blood type O. My video is a classic step by step of a blood type O eating for the day. I eat protein and vegetables. Um, and I stick pretty much to that. Oh, Allison says, love ground turkey and bison. Yeah, me too. I love bison and I actually love lamb. I've always digested. Lamb is the easiest red meat to digest. O's need more protein and they're not good with avocado. And I never did digest avocado well. I didn't understand why, but when the blood type diet came out, it just kind of explained it. So every once in a while, I'll have little tiny slices of it, but I generally avoid it. Um, um, and Nicole says there's bison near her. Oh my gosh, bison and a goat farm right near Nicole. My favorite bison is, now it's going to just fly out of my head what my favorite ranch is. I'll think of it in a minute. You source your bison every month in bulk. Ayla, where do you do that from? I have a favorite source too, but I can't think of it at this very moment. I've talked about it here, but for some reason, the name has flown out of my head. It'll come back. So where do you buy yours? Cibola Farms you're in Virginia. Oh, that's cool. I love that you source it in bulk. The I'm trying to think of the ranch that I got mine from, but I love sourcing it from small, sustainable farms and ranches. I know that they take good care of their animals, and I know that they everything that they do in they're generally smaller farms and smaller ranches, and I love supporting that. So Chabola Farms, thank you. I really appreciate your sharing that. It's easy to find most health food stores or grocery stores sell frozen bison, but I really like the small sustainable ranches. Joshua, nice to see you, Big Fish. And another thing that I posted on my walk through my day was one of my favorite frozen fish companies, which is called Wexler, and Wexler has so many different types of delicious, sustainably caught frozen fish. Uh, all kinds of things that you will love. I'm a fish lover. I also like canned salmon and canned sustainably caught salmon and sardines. And Allison has talked here. North Star, that's it. Nicole, thank you, love. Thank you so much. North Star bison. That's where I get my bison from. But I like knowing about Chabola. But North Star bison is where I buy mine from. I just haven't bought it in a while because last time I bought a lot. Ellie, hey Ellie, nice to see you. We're talking about blood type O. We're talking about blood type diets. And we're talking about where to find the best food. We're talking about North Star bison for bison, Cibola, another great place. Um, I think that Mount Capra, where we get the colostrum from, also has goat products. Seraphim, oh my gosh, thank you, love. That is so, so kind of you. Mwah. Big hugs to you. I bet you do the most amazing skincare. I bet you have the most amazing and lucky clients. I wish I could meet you and have you work on my skin. Nicole, thank you for 4:30. So we are halfway. And Nicole, you're with us today. I don't know, but I'm not asking questions. I'm just thrilled that it's all coming through. Hello, go and Zales. Go and Zales. Nice to see you. It's quiet on YouTube, but that's okay because we're nice and busy over here. Hello, Dory. I love talking about blood type diet. Allison, you couldn't stand sardines, but you mix them with the salmon, olive oil, and mayo. And the mayo that you use is Primal Kitchen, right? Because that's the one that I usually talk about and share about. Primal Kitchen mayo is made with avocado oil. And it's a nice, clean variety. We have a local company that makes a pretty nice little local boutique mayo. And I think I've even posted a recipe for it, but who has time for that? It's nice to it's nice to be able to find one, and Primal Kitchens does a good one. But I agree, for anybody out there, if you don't think you like sardines, or you just can't imagine trying them, mix the canned sardines with canned salmon and then add a little olive oil, a little Primal Kitchen mayo, some salt, and it's delicious. Primal Kitchen, yeah, it is, and it has the avocado oil, and it has a really lovely flavor to it. It's mild, but they season it. It's delicious. Primal Kitchen also does salad dressings. I make my salad dressing. So my salad dressing is lemon juice, avocado oil, which I find lighter than olive oil, rosemary, salt, and if I have fresh herbs around, I'll add some fresh herbs too. Do you love that? Do you love the Primal Kitchen, Nicole? Primal Kitchen, they do. I mean, I think they're the first company to start using avocado oil in their dressings and their mayonnaise. And I do love olive oil. And Allison has a company, a local company, that, Allison, if you share the name of it, that would be great, because I can't think of it at the moment. It's a local company in California that makes the most amazing olive oil. But sometimes it's heavy. I mean, sometimes I just like avocado oil because it's just a light, fresher taste. And and it's really nice to cook with because olive oil doesn't handle heat well, and avocado oil and ghee handle heat better. So if you don't know what ghee is, it is clarified butter. If you are lactose intolerant, you will do okay on ghee. Primal Kitchen mayo on your fresh air fryer potatoes. Oh God, that sounds really good. And I'm getting starving, by the way. That sounds really good. Your favorite olive oil is from Israel. Well, that would make sense. That is the heart of the olive world. Wow, I bet that's incredible. Do you, if you don't mind, maybe on sometime you'll share a brand or on Facebook. Primal Kitchen mayo on air fryer potatoes. Oh my gosh, that sounds so good. Do you know that that is my husband does that with his air fryer potatoes because he is a French fry lover, and he puts agave ketchup and Primal Kitchen on his too. Oh, thank you. Costa Livos olive oil in Mariposa. That's it. Costa Livos. So for anybody out there looking for a wonderful, fresh made California olive oil, it is Costa, Costa. Allison just wrote it here. Costa Livos olive oil in Mariposa, California. They have a website, and it's so incredible. They have some infused oils as well, and wow, it's delicious. I think they might have a lemon infused, but I have bought their olive oils before. It's like you could just actually drink it. It's so good. I know, Allison, it is so nice having you. Gosh, thank you. We have missed you. Jenny, nice to have you. Teresa, nice to have you. And Tuba, Tub, Tubat Secret Creative World. Nice, Tubat C Creative World. Nice to have you too. Teresa, nice to meet you. Nice to have you here. Um, sorry for the weird shadows. It's what's happening to the sun on my face at this hour. Mm, now that it is becoming fall in Santa Barbara and everywhere else. Yes, a lemon infused, and you use it with Meyer lemon to start your day. Um, Allison, I have been sharing your liver detox. Now that we have Allison here, I can share it with her here. Allison has an incredible liver cleanse that just involves her Costa Livos olive oil, but you can use any olive oil with Meyer lemon, just a tablespoon or two in the morning of the olive oil and the Meyer lemon. You don't have to have, if you have a Meyer lemon, that's the best. But fresh lemon and olive oil first thing in the morning. Before you eat or drink anything, start your day with it. And it's just like a super gentle, but regular, easy to maintain liver cleanse. And it is now my favorite liver cleanse. I come from the world back in the day where everything was like doing a lot of, liver cleanses involved drinking half a cup, or half a cup of olive oil and half a cup of lemon juice. And we were doing gigantic amounts of everything. But I really love the slow, gentle way that Allison's liver cleanse does it. And she said, I needed that liver cleanse with the meds and the Tylenol. When I met Allison, she was detoxing off Tylenol, which she had used for sleep. And so we did colon hydrotherapy, and then she did this wonderful, actually delicious, gentle liver cleanse because you use small amounts. Can you do it while healing from gastritis? What do you think, Allison? Um, what do you think? Do you think that you could do something like that while healing from gastritis? Gastritis is inflammation in the stomach, and what before we get an answer from that, lemon water doesn't usually bother you. Yeah, then I would say yes, because we all know, lemons are alkaline. Sheena, welcome, welcome. How long is the duration? Can it be temporary or permanent? Yeah, you can do it as long as you want. And you can also add NaC, right? Would the lemon be too harsh? You know, lemon juice is generally alkaline, and I would say I would say try half a teaspoon of olive oil and half a teaspoon of lemon juice, and just see how it goes, because lemon is alkaline, so it shouldn't necessarily be inflammatory. Um, but I like the idea of just starting with a tiny, tiny amount. Teresa, like half a teaspoon. We can never start anything too small, but you can do too much, which I've done of almost everything in life. So just do tiny amounts, and that's a great way to start. But but Allison does this on a regular basis. It is such a great way to start the day. Um, it tastes good, and it just gets your body, the liver really needs a lot of help. Our livers work really hard, and just to give them a little bit of love on a regular basis, it's a gift. So love up your liver. I've shared that, Allison, on posts here, but I will do another one. And I will also talk about the Costalivos, is it? Costalivos. I'm gonna I wrote that down. 20 minutes left. Wow. Allison, things go fast because we have you with us today. And we have Nicole. Yesterday, we just barely got Nicole at all over here. I don't know why. Um, but but today I have both you and Nicole, and it's so awesome. So thank you so much for being here. We did miss you, and it's very special to have you. And and I will reach out to Haley and let her know that you were here, and we're sending her lots of love. Lots going on in her world. Um, Alicia, nice to see you. We're talking about liver detox. Ayla, that would be a nice thing for you to do after that long water fast, would be as you're kind of slowly getting back into eating, then that nice gentle couple of tablespoons of lemon juice, couple tablespoons of olive oil morning ritual would be a lovely way to just keep that cleanse going. Hey, Tara Novak, welcome. Hello, Dream 85. Yeah, it's just so nice and gentle. Hello, Mani Mani. Welcome, welcome. Hey, Dream 85. um, we have 20 minutes left here tonight. If you have any questions, please leave them here, or send them to me in a direct message if we don't get them answered. And if you have any longer question, we can do a consult. We will be back, of course, next week. And we have to, Allison, have you seen the chocolate mousse recipe over on our Happy Gut Tribe Facebook page that Nicole did? It's with avocado and banana. Just the picture of it will make you drool. It's so beautiful. It looks decadent and amazing. So anybody who's craving something that's sweet and yet isn't gonna, ruin your blood sugar. The Facebook page is called Happy Gut Tribe. It is an open page. There is the top of the page, there's a picture of me with pink around it, and it's called the Happy Gut Tribe page. And it's open to anybody. There's no questions or anything like that. You can just access the page. And Ayla, you'll love it. It has all the products that Nicole has researched. She's an amazing researcher. It has recipes. It has links for how to find things. Yes, you'll head there immediately. I know Nicole is so creative, and she is an incredible researcher, and she's funny. So you will really, really enjoy everything. Like all of her comments and the things she writes, she's so entertaining. I mean, the page is really hers. And it's really, really special. And we are really, really blessed by the amount of hours and love that Nicole has put into that page. So go check it out, because it's just this huge gift to our community. And Nicole and I we were talking about coming up with something like the gut healthy seal of, the Happy Gut Tribe seal of approval for products that Nicole falls in love with, like the Mount Capra goat colostrum, like the sourdough bread she found that's actually gluten-free. Hello, DNR, like Pangea coffee, things that are really gut healthy, that especially things that you wouldn't ordinarily find, but we have links. The sour cream alternative. Yes, I can't think of the brand right now, Nicole, but you'll have to write it down. There's Allison. Have you seen the sour cream alternative that Nicole found? She said it is so delicious. Can I recap the value of the colostrum? Oh, yes. Because we have not had one person who started using that colostrum who doesn't fall madly in love with it. How do I start implementing the colostrum? Like daily. Yes, it is Mount Capra. You will find a link for it over on our Happy Gut Tribe Facebook page. It is a small fifth generation sustainable farm in Washington. Colostrum is the very first liquid that comes from a mommy goat. It's even really before the milk. It's where all the nutrition is. It's where all the the miraculous immune building and protective enzymes are. And the reason that it's so incredible that Nicole found a company that makes it from goat milk is that we really want to avoid even cow milk colostrum, even though it's less, has less lactose in it, it's incredible. You could just start with one. Just start with one. It is amazing. Nutter Butter just ordered it. Our follower Lisa K. I have not had one person that has ordered it that hasn't fallen in love with it. And so colostrum is, as I said, it's not even the milk. It is where all the goodness is from. And it has, it's immune building, it's protective, it's incredible, and it comes in capsules, but I believe they also sell it in a powder. It tastes good, but it's easy to use. I would just start with one a day. Nicole, I don't know how many a day you take. And Lisa isn't here today, but Lisa K is madly in love with this, and she usually comes on and talks about it. Oh, and the sour cream alternative is called Violife. Violife. And guess what? The sour cream alternative is soy free. So it's not like there's a lot of products made from soy, like ice creams and things. Well, I love this because this sour cream alternative tastes like sour cream and is not made from soy. And yes, it's dairy and gluten free. So it's so amazing. Nicole has been enjoying it on her sweet potatoes. I think that was the very first thing that you used it with. It sounds, but you think of all the places that you used to have sour cream, or maybe you just haven't in a million years. Well, now you can. Vile Life. You'll find that on our Happy Gut Tribe Facebook. Our Happy Gut Tribe Facebook page. Vile Life dairy free cheese is delicious. Ah, Bunny, thank you. That's so cool. A bizarre way to start it. No, it doesn't sound bizarre to me. I actually think those flavors sound amazing together. Pamela, nice to see you. Paul, nice to see you. So we have 15 minutes left. Wow, Nicole, it's been quiet on YouTube. Mm. Um, And the cream cheese. Oh, so Violife has sour cream, cream cheese. Oh my God, that sounds so decadent and amazing. I bet that would be great in baking. I was thinking, Nicole, that when I make my sweet potato pies for Thanksgiving, I bet I could add the cream cheese, the Violife cream cheese to it, and that would make it even creamier. Because I usually don't do anything like that in my. Doesn't that sound good? Uh, um, what can you eat for fullness with no calories? Honestly, if you eat for your blood type, you don't have to worry about calories. Between taking your digestive enzymes and food combining, the whole way to actually be able to eat as much as you want without gaining weight. We don't count calories around here. It is food combining. Don't eat your proteins and your carbohydrates together, and you'll never need to ever count a calorie or diet. Intermittent fasting is great too, but that's the very best thing. We do not talk about calories, and also take the sugar flush. Yeah, if you want to balance your blood sugar and lose weight, digestive enzymes and sugar flush. Um, but yeah, we don't count calories and we don't diet. Not necessary. And I want you to be able to not feel like you're ever starving yourself. I eat a lot. I mean, I was just looking at the lunch I had. It was, I had my canned salmon with my olive oil and lemon juice over a big plate of arugula and butter lettuce. And for dinner, I'm going to have a big tray of grilled vegetables. And my husband's making a lamb sirloin. Hi, baby boy. Hi, baby boy. Are you just getting really bored and ready to go home? He's like, Mom, it's Sunday, and we have been um, and protein, protein, protein. Oh my gosh, Allison, thank you for sharing that. And if you are, that's Allison, that's very astute to talk about the yeast be gone. So, lash me with lashes. If you're having cravings, then you may have yeast or candida overgrowth. Allison's suggestions of protein, 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 which really makes you feel full longer. is fantastic. And also the possibility that if you are having sugar and carb cravings, you may have you may have a yeast or candida overgrowth. So try the yeast be gone. Um, I know that Allison and I have noticed, Allison, I know you don't mind me sharing this. We've noticed that whenever Allison has a craving, it usually has to do with boom, there's the yeast again. You don't need to have taken antibiotics or eat sugar to get yeast overgrowth. Stress alone can throw off your pH. So we used to think that, we got yeast or candida because we took antibiotics or drank alcohol or ate too much sugar. Just stress alone can just boom, you could have yeast, internal yeast, even if you don't have a yeast infection. Um, because sometimes men don't think they can have a yeast infection. Yeah, they can have a yeast infection. Um, Hi, Davy. I'm such a fan of yours, and welcome to my page for a moment. Nice to see you. I just love all of your information. Anybody who's looking for information and entertainment on love, relationships, and dating, my friend Davy, you've got to go check out his page. None or better. Thank you for sharing. You do the yeast be gone. Yeah, following trips where you eat gluten and other non-normal foods. Right. Exact. Me too. It's exactly. How does a man treat yeast? Great question. By taking my yeast be gone formula and my women's probio energy. And I wish I had not named it that. I have thought of changing it a million times because it's not just women who get yeast, but I wanted to differentiate it from my probio energy. And it's called women's probio energy because it has a very specific bacteria in it that targets yeast. That is called Saccharomyces boulardii. So the way a man treats yeast is my yeast be gone formula, the diverticulitis diet, which is basically a candida diet, no sugar, no gluten, no dairy. You just want to have no sugar, no gluten, no dairy because that's what yeast loves. But the diet alone isn't enough. It's generally also not enough to control those cravings. When you have yeast, the cravings are literally uncontrollable. It's like the devil lives in you. You just want that piece of bread, or you really want that bowl of pasta. You just can't help yourself, or even oatmeal. So, and like Allison said, if she's been on a trip where she's been eating gluten and food she doesn't eat, she just immediately goes and does some yeast to be gone because the yeast is going to be there. It's just going to be there. It's that balance that got disturbed. So, if you have any questions about that, send me a DM. But thank you for bringing that up. Hello, Terry Lynn. Nice to have you. So we've got about 7 minutes left. And wow, Nicole, Allison, it's so nice to have you. Nicole, it's so nice to have all of us here today. Just feels like the old days. Very feels very, very special. And thank you, Allison, for being here. And wow, it's beautiful here in Santa Barbara today. I bet it's gorgeous in Yosemite. Our friend Allison lives very, very close to, well, actually, right in Yosemite. And it is a magnificent place. Um, Hello, Three Little Kai. Nice to see you. Hello, Marine Wife. Nice to have you here too. If you have any questions about your gut, please, please send them to me in a DM. I know Allison makes us, that's really how it feels. Allison makes us feel complete. It's really true. It really does feel like, very, very true. Thank you. It feels very, very special. We feel honored. Hello, Laughs in Pink. This is just the end. Hello, Elizabeth and Kay, the end of our call, but we will be back next week at 4 p.m. on Saturday and Sunday. Nicole and I will. I don't know if we'll get Allison, but tonight was very special. Please check out our Happy Gut Tribe Facebook page. And and also, if you're looking for my products or services, there is a clickable link at the top of my page. And if you can't find it, send me a DM and I will send you that link. Hey, Brown Sugar, the link I will send you, you can't just click, but you can copy and paste it. Hello. Ayla, you're new. It's so wonderful to have you. Um, and and um, and we hope to see you again. And then you're going to enjoy that. You're going to love the Happy Gut Tribe Facebook page. And having Allison here to talk to about it was so fun because it just reminded Nicole and I of all the amazing things that are on that page. And so, really nice to have you and welcome to our world. Brown Sugar, how are you today? Good evening. And all of your beautiful sunflowers and hearts feel so autumnal. Gosh, it is getting very, very close to Halloween. What is that? 2 weeks away? Wow. Um, so we're getting there. Oh, we're good. I am great, and we had a wonderful, wonderful hour. What are we all having for dinner tonight? Nicole, what are you cooking up, Miss Martha Stewart? What are you cooking up? I'm going to be watching the Martha Stewart documentary this week. I've heard it was fantastic. What are you cooking up? What did you have, Allison? My husband's making a lamb sirloin and grilled veggies. Very special. Um, I love lamb, so that's really a special treat. I've been eating a lot of the Trader Joe's um, rack of lamb because it's such a great affordable place to buy sustainably ranched lamb, and I love lamb chops. What did you have, Allison? My lunches are pretty much the same, but I love them. Tracy Chantal, turkey tandoori curry. Oh, that sounds so good. Oh, tandoori is amazing. And with turkey, oh, that sounds so good. Joseph is having egg drop soup with bone broth. Oh, that sounds really good. Ayla, baked chicken pea, flour wrap with bison like fajitas. Oh, that sounds so yummy. Wow. Oh, such creative ideas. I love these ideas. Super, super creative. Wow, I love that. I love that. So, Ayla, I'm glad that you do okay on the chicken pea flour wraps. That would be a challenge for me and a lot of people in my community because of the chickpea. I often recommend cassava. And because we talk here a lot about food combining, I usually recommend when we're doing fajitas, wrapping them in lettuce instead of a flour wrap. But that's just because I wanted to just throw that out because we talk so much about food combining here. If it works for you, great. Yeah, chickpea flour wraps. Um, and hello, Rev Sis. You use cassava and arrowroot for flour. Yeah, cassava and arrowroot are great. And I love that we are. I know we love bison. I love that there's so many more things made out of cassava flour than even a year ago or 2 years ago. I mean, we never used to see products made out of arrowroot or cassava. We would just have to do it all from scratch. It's awesome for my new clients who are brand new to this world to be able to send them to ready-made products that are still healthy, which is where that Happy Gut Tribe Facebook page comes in because Nicole is featuring all of these things. She's featured those cassava tortillas and chips from Siete. Hello, Deb's favorites. Nice to have you. Um, so nice to have everybody here. What a great, amazing, amazing hour. And I'm so grateful for everybody. Please, this week, take extra good care of yourselves. The world is crazy and people are crazy. We know that. So please take really good care of yourselves. Protect yourselves. Step away from the news if you need to. Make sure you're breathing. I used to be fringe and now I'm mainstream. Could you even imagine? That is kind of amazing. It is kind of amazing. Um, Kenny used to say that he would say, "One of these days you're going to be trendy," which is hilarious. Um, and we never imagined that that could possibly be true. Good night, Rose. We love you. Wherever you're traveling this week, um, we know that you're going to be doing it in style and taking great care of yourself with your air fryer and your egg cooker and all the cool things you do. Love you so much. Ayla, good night to you. Thank you for finding us. Thank you for sharing. Rose, see you next week. Love everybody. Um, I know, pretty hilarious, right? Bunny, good night. Nicole, good night. Love you all. Nicole and I will be back here next week. Hello, Frenchie mom. Aw, hey, big boy. Oh, yes, we're all done. We're all done. My beau, he is so happy. He's so ready to go home. Um, he's been so good this weekend. He even let my landlord pet him, which is like a really big leap for him. Okay, love you all. See you all next week.